I'm Jeff Foxworthy. It's time to play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Hello, Jeff Foxworthy, and hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Can I Beat, this series in which I revisit the game show games of yesteryear and see if I can win. Yesteryear being all the way back in 2008. We are, of course, playing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Jeff just introduced himself, whoever you are, and this is going to be an interesting one, because I know nothing about this game at all. This is on the Wii, although it's not really. We're playing it on the Dolphin emulator at the moment. But yeah, I don't know anything about this in terms of how it works, the setup, all that jazz. The only thing I know is that when it was on in the UK over here, it was called Are You Smarter Than a 10-year-old? Because obviously we don't have grades over here, and it was hosted by none other than Noel Edmonds, who we saw in the Deal or No Deal episode. Oh, thank God he's not back here. Anyway, who's this guy? Is that meant to be us? I don't know. I guess there's nothing else to say except let's get on with it. I guess, new game? Jeff, you're creeping me out there. Although I like your mustache. Nice mustache. Okay, homeroom. Oh, this is us. Okay, so we can... Oh, hang on a moment then. Let's get this customized. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Hang on, can I turn my character around? Oh, I can rotate. What have I got that map to? Q and E. Oh yeah, there we are. Right, give me a second, folks. I'm just going to make my character, and he's going to look great. Yeehaw, everyone, I'm back. Look at me. I got my cowboy hat on. I got my money earrings. I got my bit of bling. I've got this horrible, horrible outfit on. I even got my money belt buckle. Yeah, it turns out there's not a lot of customization options. Who would have thought for Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We're not getting like, you know, Skyrim or Cyberpunk levels of character creation here. What a shame. What a shame. Anyway, let's save that. One is one. That makes sense. All right, let's go. Oh, look at us. We are ready. Use the Wii remote to highlight an answer and press the A button. Okay, A. Ooh, children, no! Get away!
Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. We are happy to have you with us today. Let's find out, are you smarter than a fifth grader? All right, time to meet your classmates. We've got Jen.
Yeah.
Paul.
Ew.
Yes.
Ugh.
Justin.
All right.
All right.
Tara.
Awesome.
No.
And Melissa.
Woo.
Woohoo!
It's time to meet our player.
Oh my God, yes. I love that.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, let me tell you how to play the game.
Oh, please
Up
do.
on the board are going to be 10 subjects. Questions range from first grade through the fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it is worth $500,000. If you do answer all 10 questions correctly, we give you an opportunity to answer an additional grade school question, and if you get it right, you'll win $1 million. Remember, if at any point the pressure gets to be too high, you can take the money that you've bankrolled up to that point, and you can drop out of our little school. Let me remind you of your cheats. During the course of the game, you have 2 cheats. You can peek at your classmates' paper only once during the game, and if you like their answer, you can use it. If you don't, you can go with your own. You may also copy your classmates' paper only one time per game, but you have to take the answer they have written down. Or, if you think you know the answer, once during the game, you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely.
Okay, I think I got
Now
that.
remember, if the test gets too tough, you can walk away at any time and take the money and run. But before you do that, you have got to tell the world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you willing to accept those terms?
Absolutely.
Let's do it then. It's time to pick which fifth grader you want to help you out when the questions get too hard.
Oh,
Me,
okay.
me.
Okay. All right. Wow. So I kind of get this. Sounds quite simple. It's a bit like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with the lifelines, but instead of lifelines, it's children's answers. Right. And also a little bit like
Please
Jeopardy,
pick
maybe, where like some of the questions get harder as they go up. Anyway, who are we gonna pick? Who are we going up against? Jed,
Me.
Melissa, Justin, Cara, or Paul? Let's get rid of
Oh,
Jed.
ooh.
He seems like a little bully.
I'm going to pick Jed.
Bring it on, Jed.
Yeah.
Don't touch me, Jed. Ew.
Here are the subjects for today's game. Music, math, English, grammar, world history, world geography, inventors, social studies, earth science, animal science. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
Okay, here we are. I gotta say, I'm quite impressed by this whole setup. I mean, I've never watched the show myself, but it seems to be quite accurate in how they've done everything with the studio and all the little camera shots. Nicely done. Okay, what are we gonna go for? Maths, music, maths, music, grammar, English. I guess we should just start at first grade level and then get harder. Let's try first grade music. This actually, I mean, I don't know much about music. This could go very badly wrong very quickly, but we'll do it anyway. Music.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
Are you going to read it out? No, you're not. In the C major chord, what is considered the root note?
Jed has locked in his answer.
Oh, God. Am I timed? No, surely I'm not timed. A, D, C, or E. Well, surely C major, you play C, right? That's the root is the one it starts on. So I'm going to go C. Lock it in. Yes.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
You are now locked in. You won't be getting any extra points for speediness, but you got the right answer.
Whew, okay. Well, it's a good thing I'm not timed then, isn't it, Jeff? None of that sass from you, please. The root note is the centering of a musical pitch. Oh, thank you, game.
Which subject do you want?
I kind of want to skip. Let's try English next, actually. Then we'll maybe go back down to math.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
How many vowels are in the word appearance? Okay.
Your
A.
classmate is locked in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5, Jeff. Lock that in.
Locking in.
There you go. You're locked in. You've got $2,000.
Awesome.
Awesome. I do sound exactly like that. Awesome. Did you know that the word vowel comes from the Latin word that means speaking? I did not. Great.
We have to say goodbye to this classmate and pick a new one.
Oh, I guess okay, so 2 questions each. All right, who's next then? Let's get Melissa out of the way.
It's you and me, Melissa.
It sure is. You're going down. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
Why'd you walk like an old lady?
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Why am I just making this video bullying virtual children? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Right, let's go back down to math, or as I would say, maths, and try and get this one out of the way.
Okay, for $5,000, here is the question.
What, with what? would
Melissa
you...
locked
oh
in her answer very quickly.
Melissa, can you calm down, please? I'm trying to record a video. With what would you measure how fast someone can run? A scale, a ruler, a stopwatch, or a tape measure? All right, it's always been this one so far, isn't it? It's always been this answer down here. Lock that in, stopwatch.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
All right, your answer's locked in. You've got $5,000.
All right.
Alrighty then. This background, by the way, the audience
Pick your
members.
next subject.
Could they not have made the audience animations slightly out of sync or random so they're not all waving or crossing their arms at the same time? Come on, developers. All right. Grammar, world history, or world geography, world history. Let's go with world history. I feel like I could probably do that.
Okay, the $10,000 question is...
Oh no. Who was the first Roman...
Melissa locked in her answer very quickly.
She did. Who was the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity? Octavian, Constantine, Nero, or Claudius? I'm sorry. There is no way that a 5th grader... So how old even is a 5th grader? Are they meant to be 10? Is that why it's you smarter than a 10-year-old? Because I would not have known this when I was 10. I mean, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna take a little peek at Melissa's.
I think I'll peek.
Let's have a look at what your classmate wrote down.
Constantine.
Now's the time to lock in your answer.
Something about that was kind of pulling me towards it for some reason. I'm not just saying that because I just had to get help from a 5th grader. But it's something about that was, so I'm going to go with it.
Locking in.
Don't let me down, Melissa.
You've got $10,000.
Oh, hallelujah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
It's time to decide which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Over here.
Paul, Cara, or Justin? Let's go with Justin. Hey, Justin.
I'm going to pick Justin.
Don't come near me, though. You probably got the lurgy.
Cool.
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Right, let's get this 2nd grade grammar out of the way.
Okay, you get this next question right, and you leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game.
What is the
Your
prefix
classmate is locked in.
of the word incorrectly? Prefix? Well, it's in. Wait, why is it? Oh, correct and correctly. The suffix would be ly. The prefix is going to be in. Lock that in.
Locking in.
You've got $25,000.
Woohoo!
Oh, look at that little dance we're doing. Woohoo!
This subject must be your specialty.
Thank you, Jeff. A prefix is placed at the beginning of a word to change its meaning. Easiest 25 grand I've ever made.
Which subject do you want?
Oh, geography. That's not my strong suit. I've said it before in this series. This could be my downfall. Unless I cheat, maybe. Let's try it.
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won $25,000.
Oh, okay, hang on. What is the highest mountain in the world? What? So we had this for the geography, but we had a Constantine... Oh,
Your classmate is locked in.
Is that a commonly known thing about Christianity and Constantine and Roman emperors and stuff? Maybe it is, and I'm just dumb. But anyway, highest mountain. Wait, highest mountain? Do they mean tallest? Yes, that's what that means. Okay, Mount Everest. Lock it in.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
You're going for $50,000. Are you feeling confident with your answer?
Yeah.
You should, because you are right.
Oh, don't tease
Excellent.
me, Jeff. I guess actually there is a difference between highest and tallest.
Way to go. That was
if
some nice work.
a mountain started below sea level, it could be lower than Everest, but it could be taller. Right? I'm sure that's a thing, how there's actually taller mountains. Anyway, Mount Everest is approximately 29,000 feet tall.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Me, me, me.
Right, just because you did that, Cara, I'm not picking you, because that's an annoying noise you just made.
Pick
Paul.
me.
No. Paul.
I'm going to go with Paul.
Me, me, me. It's not all about you, you, you. It's about me, me, me.
Yeah.
I'm the one that wants to win $1 million, Cara, not you. Ooh, what's wrong with your face?
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Okay, let's get... what does it mean by social studies? Is this going to be some American thing? Let's just try it.
Okay, The $100,000 question is...
Oh
Paul
no.
locked in his answer very quickly.
It is an American thing. The Bill of Rights originally had 12 amendments, but only 10 were agreed on by the states. True or false? I know that there was some things that... There is something like where one amendment or something was only ratified ages afterwards. But was that part of the Bill of Rights, or was that part of the Constitution? Or are they now... I don't know. I don't know. In fact, screw it. Let's just go for it. I think that's actually true. I think there was something that was later on they had to do. But only 10 were agreed.
Remember, you still
no, wait,
have
hang
two
on.
cheats.
Originally had 12, but only 10. Joe, what? No, I'm going to cheat, actually. I can't lose. I can't lose this. Cheat. Cheat and copy.
I'll go ahead and copy my classmate's answer.
I would have said true. Oh.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in.
Okay, Paul put false.
You're going for $100,000. That is incorrect.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Paul?
There's your answer highlighted up there. Show us the correct answer, please.
Well, which one could it be, Jeff? Oh, great. In fact, the Constitution wouldn't have been ratified at all had the framers not promised to add a Bill of Rights after the government was up and running. So it was true, and I should have gone with my gut, and instead I relied on what's supposed to be an American child who knows his history, but instead I've just got screwed over.
I'm sorry, but you have flunked out of school.
I can't believe what a moron I am.
No, I'm not the
All
moron.
right, it is time to say those 8 magic words. I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you again next time.
No! But I am smarter because he was the one that got it wrong. D. Grade D. Oh my god. Oh, well, there you go, folks. Am I smarter than a 5th grader? Can I beat? Am I smarter than a 5th grader? The answer... Whoa, 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 wait a minute, no. You know what? I don't accept that. I don't accept that. We put all of our faith in Paul, and it backfired. Look at us. We are so sad. We deserve a second go. Come on. I think so. Let's have another game. Right, I think we should get Paul out of the way first, since he betrayed us so disgustingly.
I'm going to pick Paul.
Come on, Paul, let's get this over and done with.
Cool.
Better be cool. Ugh.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. U.S. Geography, World Geography, Animal Science, Grammar, Physical Science, Earth Science, U.S. History, Measurements, Music, Art. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Pick a subject.
Oh, okay, these aren't too bad, alright? Because, yes, we got geography, but at least they're the 1st grade ones. A lot of science. The most difficult questions are ones, I mean, music I'm not very good at, but art I might be okay at. US history, possibly. Although that did screw me over last time. Measurements, I don't know what that even means. Okay, let's get the geography ones out of the way.
Okay, you're playing for $1,000 on this first question.
Mongolia can be found on what continent?
Paul locked in
Europe,
his
Asia,
answer
Africa,
very quickly.
Australia. Okay, that's Asia. Lock it in.
Locking in.
You got that one right.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Mongolia can be found between Russia and China. Right, US geography.
Okay, you're playing for $2,000.
Come on, keep it nice and simple. Which one of the following states is in the top 10 of farm
Your classmate
products?
is locked in.
Which one of the following states is in the top 10 of farm products? What, so who has the biggest farming export? Alaska, Hawaii, Texas, or Nevada? It's got to be somewhere like Nevada, right? Although that is kind of deserty, so maybe that wouldn't be a very good place to grow stuff. Which one of the following states is in the top 10 of farm products? That's a very weird way of saying that. I'm going to go Texas, because Texas is just huge. So, you know, if I going by land size, maybe Texas.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
You've got $2,000.
All right.
Ooh, all right then. Texas is in the top 10 for cattle, cotton, hay, oranges, and rice. Wow, I would have thought more oranges from... Oh, I guess it's top 10. I was going to say Florida, right? Isn't that like...
It's time
Orange
to decide
Central?
which one of these young scholars you want to be your classmate.
Right, so Paul's out of the way.
Me.
Let's try Kara, because we didn't try you last time.
I'm going to pick Kara.
Kara. I don't like how Jeff just stays looking forward like a robot. Animated. Oh, speaking of robot, look at those
Which
eyes.
subject do you want?
Oh, dead eyes, dead eyes. Okay, let's go with animal science, physical science, earth science, all the science. Let's try grammar.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
What is the prefix of the word triangle? Try,
Tara locked in her answer very
angle,
quickly.
l. Well, it's try. Easy.
Locking in.
That's it? That's the right answer.
All right.
Alrighty then. Prefixes change. Yeah. All right, whatever.
Which subject do you want?
Animal science, physical. I kind of want to maybe just skip those ones and get the more difficult ones out of the way. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's just work up. Let's just do, let's work up again. Animal science.
Okay, the $10,000 question is...
A python is a member of which family? Amphibian, arachnid, mammal, reptile. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Reptile.
Locking in.
What's wrong? Oh, I was quicker than you, Kara.
You are now locked in.
Come on, Kara, you're so
You
slow.
got $10,000.
All right.
All right. Yeehaw.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Let's go with Melissa.
It's you and me, Melissa.
Yes.
Come on, Jeffs. Any sort of emotion, please.
Let's pick a subject.
Okay, physical or earth science? I reckon... Let's get earth science out of the way.
Okay, you get this next question right, and you leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game.
True or false? Most reefs are created by coral. Well, I mean, they are called coral reefs. Are they created by coral, though? Or is this a trick question? No, I think it's, let's just take this at face value. I mean, like, they're called coral reefs, so true. Or do I cheat? No, it's true.
Locking in.
You've got $25,000. Woohoo!
Damn straight I have, Jeff. Look at my little dance again. Woohoo!
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a fifth grader?
I don't know, maybe. Technically, it's the skeletons of the coral, the calcified remains of their bodies that make up the reef. Well, there we are. Good to know.
Let's pick a subject.
Physical science. I might have to cheat on this. We'll give it a go, though. Actually, I might need to cheat on the music as well.
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won $25,000. Melissa locked in her answer very quickly.
Be quiet, Jeff. What do we call the particles which make up molecules? Compounds, mixtures, atoms, or electrolytes? Okay, well, it's not mixtures and it's not electrolytes. Compounds, like compound, it would be like multiple things together, right? Like compound is compounded words sort of thing. atoms is the obvious choice. Things are made out of atoms at an atomic level. But is that actually right? Electrolytes, that's way off. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Hey, Jeff, I'm just thinking out loud here. All right, fine. You want me to rush? I'm going to blame this on you if it's wrong. Atoms.
Okay, I'm locking in my answer.
You're going for $50,000. You've got $50,000.
Excellent.
Okay, he said that very sort of... He didn't have much
You came up with
enthusiasm
the right
behind that.
answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a fifth grader?
Wait, Jeff, you're not making any sense. You were snoring at me before, saying I was slow. That was not fast. Something's wrong with Jeff, everyone. I'm worried about him. The atom is also the smallest particle that makes up an element. Yeah, see, I was thinking about elements and I was confusing myself.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Justin or
Over
Jed?
here.
Justin or Jed? Justin or Jed? We're going to go with...
Me.
Justin.
It's you and me, Justin.
What does one mean? Favorite subject?
Which subject do you feel confident with?
Well, my favorite subjects are U.S. history, music, and art.
Oh.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, I didn't realize we could do that. We can ask the kids what their favorite subjects are, so hopefully they would be... That explains why maybe Paul got that wrong, because it wasn't his favorite subject. Okay, well, what did he just say? History, music, and art. I might use him for the music question then, because I feel like that's whatever measurement is, but I feel like music might be my weakest, so let's give that a go. I might have to call out on Justin, though.
The $100,000 question is...
In the
Your
1720s...
classmate is
Whoa,
locked in.
whoa, Justin, you weren't kidding. In the 1720s, what man composed a series of violin concertos known as the Four Seasons? Okay, well, this one I actually did know. I'm pretty sure that's Vivaldi. Because you have, like... Yeah, one of them is... I mean, I'm sure they're all famous, but one of them is... I think it might be the Spring one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Vivaldi. Or
I
Vivaldi.
should know this.
I don't know how you say it. I don't think it's Chopin. Chopin. Handel. Or Bach. I think it's Vivaldi. I'm just going to go for it. I don't even need you, Justin. I feel confident.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
Well, that took a while, but you got it right.
Oh my goodness. This is so much better, this run.
Outstanding.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Pick your next subject.
Okay, now let's go with history. U.S. history.
All right, for $175,000, may we see the question, please?
What is the oldest Spanish settlement on the North American continent? El Paso, San
Justin
Antonio,
has locked in his response.
St. Augustine, and Santa Fe. I have no clue. No clue. The oldest Spanish settlement. Joe, what? I might need to use you, Justin, although you didn't answer that very quickly, so I'm a bit unsure.
Mr. Foxworthy, this is getting boring.
All right. That's enough of that, will you? Let's have a go with some cheats. Can I just use the save and get it wrong? Like that, if I just pick one randomly and get it wrong, I'll use the save, won't I? I think I might just do that.
Somebody just stole your lunch money.
I might just guess one and then hope I get it wrong. Well, not hope I get it wrong, but if I do get it wrong, then so be it. I'm going to go with... El Paso.
I
Wait.
don't know what took you so long
What did I
to
just
come
click?
up with that answer, but I do know that it's wrong.
Ugh.
Wait.
Wow. I was sure about that one, too.
No, I didn't mean to click that one.
Let's see if your partner can handle this one. Yes, you're moving on.
Okay,
your
well,
classmate just saved your bacon big time.
All right.
I misclicked, but I would have got it wrong anyway. So, it's fine. Thank you,
You've got
Justin.
$175,000.
Amazing.
Thankfully, your classmate knew the answer to that one.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Justin. I'll give you some money to spend on Fortnite or something. I'll give you some V-Bucks.
You're down to your last classmate.
Cool.
Come on in, Jed. Oh, this could be it. We could actually do this. We are so close. What's your favourite subject, Jed?
All right,
Oh,
here's our question
no, I just
for
did it again.
$300,000.
It's this stupid emulator clicking. I'm not clicking in the right spot. Well, okay.
Jed has locked in his answer.
Anyway, on a map, if 1 inch equals 5 miles, how long would 180 miles be on the map? All right. Make sure I click properly here, Joe. Let's work this out. So 1 inch to 5 miles. How many fives are there in 180? There are 5, 10, 15, 20.
I should know this.
Let me work this out. Hang on. 10 is so 50 would be 30 would be 150. How many
50,
fives? So
30.
30.
15,
6. So it would be 6 plus. What did I say before? 30. So 36. 36 inches. And am I meant to know what that is in? Oh man, 36 inches is, so if that was 1 feet, or if that was 2 feet, then a foot would be. Help me! Oh, Jed, I really.
Ever get the feeling you didn't quite get all you could out of your primary education?
Oh, I'm really feeling that now. I'm making a right pig's ear of this. I might take a peek.
Jeff, I'm going to use my peek.
Let's just sneak a peek here at your classmate's
I
answer.
would lean towards a yard. Yes, okay. All right, that's what I was
If
thinking.
you're happy with that answer, go ahead and lock it in.
I think if I'm right in it being 36 inches, I think that's too long for. It's definitely too long for 1 foot, and I think that's too big for 2 feet. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna lock in a yard. Lock in.
Locking in.
You're going for $300,000. You've got $300,000.
Yes,
Awesome.
I should have went with my gut there, but you know, it's the right thing to do. The oldest known world map is from the 6th century BC Babylonia.
Okay, this next question is worth $500,000.
Okay, last question, and it's on art. I should really get this one. This is going to be embarrassing. Which principle of design
Jed is
focuses
locked
on
in
one
his
place
response.
in the artwork to stand out and grab attention? Balance, emphasis, unity, or rhythm? It would make sense to have emphasis. I don't really know how these other ones would link into that. I've never even heard of these as design principles. Well, I mean, I guess I have, but not in the context of this sort of question.
Don't forget, you still have a cheat left.
I do, but I don't know if I want to go with it because it's. I'm just going to go emphasis. I feel like. Oh, do I use it? Can I use it on the last question if I get this right? Probably not. I'm going to cheat then.
Okay, I'm locking in
No,
my answer.
I misclicked again. Whoops.
You are now locked in.
I didn't mean to do this, but that's
You're
fine.
going for $500,000. You've got $500,000.
What a strange question for a 5th grade one. Like, what the. I feel like
This
that's.
subject must be your specialty.
It didn't really even have that much of an art connection.
Here you are at the end of the road. You still interested in the big money?
Absolutely.
Look at me when you talk to me, Jeff. Don't be rude.
This next question will win you $1 million, and you will prove that you are indeed smarter than a 5th grader. Here's how this deal works. I'm going to tell you the subject of the $1 million question, and right then and there, you'll have to decide if you want to try to answer it or not. And it's time to find out the subject of the $1 million question.
Come on.
And there it is, the $1 million subject. Now you'll need to make the call. Either go for the million or drop out and walk away with $500,000. If you go for it, you won't get any help from your classmates, and if you get it wrong, you'll walk away with $25,000. Or you could get it right and win $1 million. What are you going to do?
What am I gonna do? Well, the series is called Can I Beat? I have to go for it. Go for it.
Jeff, I'm going for it.
All right, here it is, the $1 million question. What do you call the use of warships to prevent other ships from entering or leaving a harbor? What is going through your head right now?
Oh, I've got to type it in.
Oh my. I can't take much more of this.
Okay, well I think I know this. What has this got to do with vocabulary? I mean, I guess it's what is the word, but it's like it's a blockade, right? It's got to be a blockade. What do you call the use of warships to prevent other ships from entering or leaving a harbour? Like, I'm thinking back to my history lessons, the Cold War. Didn't JFK put a blockade around Cuba or something to stop Russians going there? I'm going to go for it. Lock it in.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
You're now locked in for the final time. $1 million is on the line. First of all, congratulations for getting to the end of the line.
Thank
you.
It's
not easy.
Thank you.
It's pretty simple. If you've got the right answer, you're a millionaire. If you don't, you will lose $475,000 and walk out of here with $25,000.
Oh boy.
You've won $1 million! Yeah!
I won!
Yes! More cheering! Louder!
You were just amazing!
Oh, thank you,
Just
Jeff.
don't believe it.
Become a believer, pal. You just won $1 million. Congratulations! Unlike the majority of our contestants, you are smarter than a fifth grader.
Oh, look at me go.
Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, Jeff. Okay, where's my million? How do I get it? How do I redeem it? Look at that. Look at that, everyone. Final score, 1 million. Grade A-. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so glad I gave this another shot. From grade D to grade A-. Oh, finally. I feel like that was a true beat. That was a true beat. Because we did kind of beat Deal or No Deal, but this... Ah. So there we are, folks. A bit of a strange game, I'm going to be honest. But a bit of an easy game, actually, to win $1 million. But I'm not complaining. The answer to can I beat Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is yes. The second time around, though.